I'm hoping I won't let you go. I left my heart in the city, but soon enough I hold you close.
This is the second date update on the 10 with Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. The Get Up Crew.
Hot 96.9.
John, how can we help you, sir?
Hey, guys. Thanks for taking my call today. You know, I'm having a hard time with this girl I went out with. We had a lot of fun, nice dinner, hung out for a long time. And, I really thought that we had a connection.
Yeah.
But now she's not getting back to me.
Okay.
So, I mean, there was like a little incident, but like I don't want to bring it up and talk about it because it wasn't like that big of a deal. So maybe you guys could call her up and see what's going on. And if she brings it up, then we can talk about it.
Here we go.
Again,
One of those, there's this little thing, but I don't want to say it in case it's not that.
Yeah.
So.
And 96.9% of the time, it is that.
Yeah, but maybe. But again, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Okay. Okie dokie, sir. Hang on then. I'm not even gonna ask because you're not gonna tell us, but we're gonna find out what it is anyway. I can already see how this book is going. So hang on a second, okay?
Now back to the second date update on the 10.
With Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. The Get Up Crew.
Hot 96.9.
All right, so we just spoke to John. Had a great date with Gina. Did anything happen on this day? Because Gina's not calling him back now. I'm just saying what we said to him. And he goes, there might have been something that happened, a small incident. That's not a big deal. But I'm not going to tell you guys in case it's not that because I don't want to embarrass myself. I feel like we've heard that before.
We have.
Yeah. I feel like we're going to call Gina, and if she picks up the phone, that thing that you don't want to tell us, John, she's going to tell us. So before we do that, why don't we just skip ahead and you tell us what it is?
I mean, I don't. It wasn't anything too bad.
I can't wait to hear you do the panic defend yourself thing. All right, stay quiet, sir.
Hello.
Hi, is this Gina?
Yes.
Gina, this is Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. We're calling you from Hot 96.9, the radio station. But can I explain to you why we're calling you? It's for a good reason. Somebody gave us your number, and it's all good things. We got your phone number from a gentleman who wants to go on a date with you. Now, yeah, that's right. And you know this guy. We're going to tell you his name, so it's not like a weird blind date type of thing. Basically, the reason we're calling you is if you agree to go on a date with him, we'll pay for wherever you want to go. His name is John. You already went out with him before. Remember John?
Oh, I do remember John.
Yes.
It's hard to forget John.
Yes. Now, so where do you want to go?
Probably to hell before I go out with John again.
Okay, then.
No, can I just say, so listen, we spoke to him and he said that you guys had a great time. And then he said that there was a small incident that happened, but he didn't want to tell us what it was because he said, he doesn't think it's that big of a deal, whatever it was.
He probably doesn't, which makes it all the more disturbing.
That's now. Can you tell us just so we can get back to him and say, hey, listen, she's not into you, and this is why. All right. So what was it?
Sure, I'll tell you everything.
Oh, beautiful.
We did have a good date. And we met at the restaurant. So we're sitting at the table. We're waiting for the dessert, and this guy comes up out of nowhere, and he's like, "Hey, are you John? Blah blah blah." And he's like, "Yeah." And he sits down and he goes, "Well, now you've been served with your divorce papers." And he turns around and walks away.
What?
And I was like, "You were married?" So here's this guy who never told me he was married. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
Wait,
I don't go with married people, okay? And then to not think it's a big deal to be served on a date.
What did he take?
Really
He took the
weird
papers and then said, "I'm getting the cheesecake. What are you getting?" I mean,
I knew that was it.
Yeah, Gina. But John's on the phone and he heard what you said, and so John,
seriously,
I knew.
Yeah, I would hope you would have known.
Look, but this is being completely overblown. Like she's crazy. Just know my ex-wife is crazy. If you would have just brought it up in the course of conversation, I would have told you everything, but you never did.
Oh, really? So in the course of conversation, you had enough time to tell me that your mother and father are still together and your mother's named after your great-grandmother, Victoria, that you crapped yourself at a sorority party in college, that your first dog's name was Fido, which is a stupid name for a dog, and that your favorite color is purple, which is a weird color for a boy to like. So you told me all of this crap, and you didn't mention at all that you might be married?
What? So, is there anything else we should know before we ask her if she wants another date? I'm guessing she's going to say no. But anyway, is there anything else you want to lay out so she won't get?
I have a question.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have herpes? Because apparently I have to ask specifically everything. Because you don't. If I don't bring it up, then you're not going to tell me. So I might as well just throw that out there.
No. Well, first off, most people have herpes, and it's just not the
What is happening right now?
That's a yes.
Yeah. I'm throwing up in my mouth right now.
Gina? Okay, so now we everything's established. You know everything about him, including the fact that he's on the verge of getting divorced and that he may or may not have an STD. Would you like to go on another date with John?
I'm going to give that a big fat no.
Okay.
And I might call his ex-bitch up and take her out to dinner just because she had to put up with him for so long.
Tomorrow on the Second Date Update on the 10.